Okay, fam, this video is too short to be a full-length video, but too long to be a YouTube short. What I want to show you today is I did some for real, legit weathering the first time in my life. For all of my model railroading experience, I've been intimidated to do weathering, but I said, I'm going to dip my toes in the waters of weathering. So I took out an old Athearn Blue Box, RailBox car I had. And I said, okay, I'm diving in. Here we go. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I did. All right, let me lower that so you can see what's going on. All right. Okay, that is my Athearn Blue Box I bought many, many years ago. And so as you can see, and I'll tip it over, well, first thing I did, let me start from the beginning. I used Tamiya's panel line accent color, and I started applying it to all the different lines, like these little supporting braces in here in the door area, and by the ladders here, and also to the roof. So I did that. That was the first thing I did. I did it on the ends. And again, yeah, here we go. So the next thing I did is I got rust color, a rust colored paint, and I took a very small brush. I didn't get quite the results I wanted, but what I did is I tried to create one spot with the brush, like boom. And then from that spot, I tried to dry brush down, making that spot look like it's a rust area, and then rust is coming down. I didn't quite get the result I wanted, but still, it's a first time attempt for me, and you learn as you go, which is a good thing. And I also, let me show you here, I add a little dry brush rust to the couplers, give it that thing, and I added rust to the roof to give it that rusty roof look. Now, the next thing I did is I came in with some weathering powders, and I mostly applied them to the doors and to the trucks to give them some wear looking. It didn't quite turn out the way I hoped it would, but I got a little bit of depth in there. I got a little bit of dirt, not as much as I wanted to. And then, let me show you, for the trucks, I made the wheels rusty, like typically what you would see in the prototype, and then I added rust to the springs in the trucks and also to the end caps of the bearings. And then I tried to add some weathering powders to the trucks, but it didn't quite stick the way I wanted to. So, but I did that. Again, same thing on this side with the trucks. And so, again, this is my first attempt. So what I finished it up with, I got my airbrush out, and let me back off. I applied this Tester's dull coat top coat, and I airbrushed it all over it. You know, the top, the sides, the trucks. I even did it to the bottom, but I didn't really do any weathering to the bottom because you really can't see it. But maybe I should have. But again, this is my first attempt at weathering, and so now I feel a little more confident in weathering my rolling stock. So I'm going to start with different pieces of rolling stock I have, and then as I build my confidence, then I'm going to start trying some locos. But again, this is my first, the sound you're hearing is my mom. She lives with us. That's her TV. But yeah, this is my first real attempt at weathering. So I learned some things, and the next car I do, hopefully, I will have some better results. Thanks a lot. Bye.